What's up, guys? It's me here, back with another video. This one is also pre-recorded. You guys probably tell by now, but yeah. So I've been playing around with some video ideas, and I completely forgot to do this one. It was on my list. I just never got around to it because I had usually mail days and other stuff. But now that I don't really have anything, I can finally do this video, which is the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically you take usually around 10 or however number of people you think deserves to be in the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, based on their videos and things like that. It's basically a top 10 list of obviously who you think makes good content and all of that. And every year I usually make a video, and I like to focus on some of the smaller channels. I do mix in some of the more well-known ones, but also sprinkle in a few smaller ones here and there who I think make some great content and also comment on my videos. So that's pretty much my criteria, is content, or at least consistent content. Unfortunately, I know some of the people who I've known in the community, they've slowly stopped making videos, and this also happened a couple of years ago too, where I know the drop-off just ends up happening with some people. Which sucks, because I know when I started this channel, a lot of the people that I knew at the time, who you guys probably don't know, just slowly ended up disappearing from YouTube, for lack of better words. But yeah, so before I get on to that, though, I do have a quick mail day. It's a giveaway win from Sig Pulls. Make sure you go check out his channel. He makes great content, and also just did that good giveaway with baseball, football, and basketball. I ended up winning the basketball a lot, which is awesome because obviously that's what I collect. So yeah, go check him out. I was gonna leave a bunch of links in this video, but right now I am I'm pretty tired. I know you guys can't really tell by my voice, but a little bit tired because I've been doing back-to-back videos and cleaning up the card stuff, which is why there's no cards in the background, because everything's slowly getting packed into the boxes until I get back. But here's two I can put in the background. The first one is this Eric Paschal Mosaic PSA 10, and the funny thing about this one is I grabbed this exact same card not too long ago because I wanted an auction for cheap, and now I have another one, which is pretty coincidental that what goes around comes around. But that one's nice just because obviously I don't really get PSA 10s in the collection much, and that one is a decent one to have, especially of a rookie and a player that's still in the NBA. This one too is nice because he is injured, but I think he can come back sufficiently stronger than people, take him for. Zion Williamson, this is the score rookie from Chronicles. This one is the PSA 8, but first ever graded card of Zion, so there is that. It's always nice to get those grading kind of milestones achieved through other YouTubers. But yeah, thank you so much, Sig Pulls, for sending that stuff. It came well packed and everything. I've seen some bad packages with PSA stuff from eBay and all that, but that was good packing job. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on, but I'm gonna get down to my list. And again, there are so many people in this community that I can make a video for to shout out and all that. But again, this is supposed to be a narrowed down list, so anybody who I'm basically subscribed to and comments on, you do make great content. This is just my narrowed down list of also people who comment on my videos and all that. But yeah, so here's my list. I'll give a brief description on who they are, but you probably know anyway for most of these guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna get on to it. First one is Sage the Collector. So he's also a Bulls fan, and it's really interesting because I know his mail days are packed with sweet Bulls cards, and it's always great to see what he picks up. And also, he does rips quite frequently and does a good job with the editing. I know I talked to him about it a while back, with the way he compares the prices on what you paid versus what you got. which is a really nice touch considering a lot of people kind of, or like me, I do estimate the values, but it's nice to see, you know, everything tallied together and seeing what exactly the differentiation was. But big shout out to him. And I'm just gonna slowly fly through these just because I think the last video I did last year ended up being 20 or 25 minutes, so just bear with me. Next person on the list is Sour Pack James, big Clippers fan. He also does rips, and the interesting thing about him is he also does WWE and wrestling and all that mixed with basketball, which is, I don't think I've ever seen that combination before, but he definitely makes it work. And as I said, big Clippers fan, and yeah, a lot of these guys, they just it's just awesome to watch them rip and keep along with the video. Just sit back, relax, and watch these guys rip. But yeah, anyway, Sour Pack James, big shout out to him. Make sure you go check out his channel. And next on the list is Spurs Cards 21. Eddie is obviously a big Spurs fan, and he does, so the nice thing about his channel is he does a few different rips of products, but also subscription box rips and mystery packs and things like that. Things like that. He's really big into that, and it's awesome to see the price, not price, but what each box gets every month. Usually some people just stick to the boom box or I don't know, Brothers and Cards, if that's, I haven't seen Brothers and Cards rip in a while, but he just pretty much does every major subscription box you can think of. And he's hit some big stuff, so definitely go check him out. Next on the list is Cardmanic. I've known him for about a year now, maybe more, but his channel is great too. Does a lot of giveaways, also does breaks, and his deals on the breaks are really good too. I know he's hit some great stuff there. He's a big Warriors and Blazers fan, and really generous to the community as well. I can't thank him enough for what he's done for my channel, and as far as gaining subscribers here for those milestones. Next on the list is House of Cards, big Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I've known him for a while as well. Big on TTMs, so he's the one that sent the BJ Armstrong auto not too long ago. So go check out his channel, especially if you want to see one of the best TTM hauls and what have you there. And next up is Rykon. Rykon, obviously, met him at the National for the first time, and it was an awesome experience. We just hung out all day, going from vendor to vendor, trying to find, you know, what was the best deals and things like that. Done a few box wars / pack wars with him as well, or battles, if you will. Big Washington Wizards fan. Also does rips, also does mail days. He's actually, you know what, rather than a big Washington Wizards fan, I think a bigger Beal fan is what I should say. Probably one of the biggest Beal fans out there, so if you want to see his awesome collection on that, definitely go check him out. And the next one, here's a few smaller channels, kind of narrowing down this list. First one is Sports Cards 24/7. What I like about his videos is he always brings that positive energy in each and every single of the rips, and it's just awesome to watch. Especially not knowing him nearly as long as some of the other people on the list, but he always does giveaways as well, and just enjoys ripping and making videos and things like that. Next up is probably the person on the list who I've known for the longest out of all these people, is Ball Life 99. He is the OG channel subscriber ever since I started YouTube. He's a big Boston Celtics fan. He's been making videos for a long time now, and over the years he's hit some big stuff as well. He's probably one of the smallest channels on the list, so please make sure you go check him out. He also does podcasts and things like that, which are always great to listen to, just to see that different insight as far as more than cards go. Alright, last two people on the list. First one is JT Bros Sports Cards. He always watches my videos as well, makes them as well from time to time. He started also the pack battles, which I feel like a lot, it's hard to find people who do pack wars / pack battles now, because you know, you can only buy products for one person, it seems like. But yeah, he also makes good content, and I would love to see his channel grow, especially in the future. So go check him out. Last person on the list is Sharp Corner. You guys probably know him as well. Also watches my videos quite a bit. And again, just another guy who I would love to see his channel grow as well, and especially with all the rips he does and things like that. So I'm out of breath, actually. I could talk about these people all day long. I know there was barely any cards in this video, but let me know what you guys thought, and I would highly encourage you to make your own videos just to see who out there in the community you deserve to kind of get more light shed on. And I would love to see, especially new channels, to watch and discover in that way. So I'm really not a person for words, believe it or not, as far as just straight 10 minutes of speed talking, but hopefully you guys enjoyed and found something to watch in the video, or a channel you don't really know. But I will see you in the next one. Peace.